This GT35B Bass amplifier, Bass box, is defective and I've been asked to repair it. First you unscrew some screws to remove the amplifier completely, disconnect the speaker wires, and the result is here on the bench. As you see, this PCB is on top. Normally it's deeper, but I already repaired it, so this is just an example. First I check the DC voltage on the speaker connections. There was a lot of DC present, so I'm happy I did it before I connected it to the speaker again. And it is likely the final amplifier PCB that is defective. I removed it. I desoldered one of the transistors to check if it is okay. Both transistors are okay. Yeah, then it is very hard to find other defectives because they don't have a schematic or so. So it is very difficult. So let's get rid of it. And I ordered a small PCB with a TDA in it. Like this. I checked further the PCB that is for the tone control and the volume control. That's this one, the large one. And it is easy to detect if it is defective or not. Just put some input signal and listen on the line out with your headphone. If still all controls are functioning correct, then at least this PCB is likely correct. On the phone you don't connect because there was a DC on it. Okay, in the meantime the PCB arrived, and this one has a rectifier bridge on it, so you can connect AC wiring from the transformer directly to the PCB. You don't have to have an additional power supply or so. It's just coming AC connected, input that's coming from here, the output from here, going to the input here, connect the wiring for the speakers, not directly to the speakers but also to this board, because the headphone connection is also on this board, and the speaker output is here, wiring going through the hole. And then I switched it on, measured with a load on it and an oscilloscope and a signal source, and it now operates very well. That's it.